We continue with the overview about the piano. We have already experienced and tried 3 different positions. We're going to be considering 4 different positions, each one of them based on a stereo technique. If you haven't watched our stereo technique lectures, please go and have a look. The first one is called din. We place the din cluster just above the rim in the bent side, one microphone aiming towards the high bridge, the one aimed towards the low bridge. Let us listen. As you can hear, this is a very coherent type of sound. Having the microphone close to each other creates this central image in a sense, where we don't have the high frequencies and the low frequencies separated spatially, but they are both captured at a very similar place. We also hear the resonances of the soundboard. That gives us a nice piano that is not too small, that is not too big, nice and resonating. I've used this technique for live successfully because I can keep the lid on the first leg, therefore not completely open, hence not resonating too much and therefore preventing feedback. Next we use the AB technique, which, just to remind you, uses 2 omnidirectional microphones. We space the mic as about 50 centimeters, about 1.5 meters from the piano. Let's listen. This technique truly gives center stage to the piano. It is large, it is reverberant, it is full. I love using this technique for songs where the piano needs to really shine. This is obviously only a recording type of technique. You cannot use this technique live, and it's a great approach for light classical or classical recordings. You could hear the stereo image really beautifully with a nice width. The width can be increased by spacing the microphone even further apart. If you had to space the microphone further than 60 centimeters, you might start to lose the center image of the sound stage, in which case it would be advisable to build what is called a Decca tree, which uses 3 omnidirectional microphones, creating an equilateral triangle. The last technique that we are going to explore is the MS. We're going to have 2 versions of the MS, one with the omnidirectional microphone and the other one with a cardioid microphone. I remind you that this technique utilizes a figure-8 microphone and an omnidirectional or cardioid microphone. I personally prefer the omnidirectional option. The nice thing about this technique is that the 2 microphones are placed exactly in the same position, therefore giving you one take, one angle on the piano. As you might remember, I spoke at the beginning of the course about sampling a piece of air. That's exactly what we do here. We pick up one piece of air, and with 2 microphones we create a stereo image which is very coherent and very balanced. The beautiful thing about this technique is that it gives us the opportunity to change the width of the stereo image.